Sydney and Brad here with Years of Years, and it's This Day in Disney for April 29th.
There you go.
Yes, and today we are going way back to 1925, but it makes sense because it's somebody's birthday. Iwao Takamoto was born on this day in Los Angeles, California. So he was an animator, television producer, and film director, and he has an amazing story. He began his career as a production and character designer for Walt Disney Productions films, working on Cinderella, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, and Sleeping Beauty. And so you know, it's very interesting how he got started because his parents came to Los Angeles from Hiroshima. They immigrated from Hiroshima to the United States, and his father had health concerns, and that's why they came to Los Angeles. And he only went back once to Hiroshima to marry his wife. So at 15 years of age, their son, Takamoto, he attended Thomas Jefferson High School in Los Angeles. But after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, Takamoto's family, like many Japanese Americans at the time, were forced to move to Manzanar internment camp. They spent the rest of World War II there, and it was the camp that he actually received his basic training to learn from two co-internees how to become an animator. So, horrible situation, but he got to learn how to draw. He didn't actually get formally schooled. He entered the cartoon world after the end of the war without the benefit of any formal education. So he created his portfolio of a sketchbook, and by his own admission, he sketched everything that he saw.
So you're saying that he came like after the strikes and everything to Disney? He wasn't there before like the World War II and the strikes? He learned to be an animator in the internment camps.
That's right. In 1945, he came to Disney.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there were Japanese artists at Disney prior to
Other Japanese
World
artists.
War II. I didn't know that. I had kind of associated him in there, and you know that it's so very nice.
Yeah, can you imagine? I mean, it's just one of those like awesome stories where it shows that even though something horrible is happening and you're being in a terrible situation, great things, great careers, because he ended up having a phenomenal career. Not only
a strange, sweet thing that happened through something so horrific, you know, as the internment camps.
Yeah.
You know?
So he worked as Milt Kahl's assistant over at Walt Disney Studios. And like I said, Cinderella, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, all those big films, 101 Dalmatians. But then he went to Hanna-Barbera. So I'm not really sure why he left, but in 1961 he joined Hanna-Barbera Productions. But we're happy about this because he was the character designer of such characters as Scooby-Doo. Are you kidding me? The Jetsons dog, Astro.
Can you believe that?
Astro. And then Penelope Pitstop. He worked.
Okay. I actually know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah. As a producer at Hanna-Barbera, supervising shows as The Addams Family, Hong Kong Phooey, and Jabberjaw.
All good stuff.
He
Jabberjaw
directed
the Shark. Yeah.
films such as Charlotte's Web.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, like that's a beloved childhood favorite.
It really is. I love that. 1973. And then The Jetsons, the movie in 1990.
That is fun. Believe it or not, for some reason, I caught The Jetsons in the theater. I really enjoyed that.
Right. So he became the vice president and creative design at Hanna-Barbera, and was responsible for overseeing their merchandising lines and work for their animation art department.
Born of Disney.
That's right. And in 1996, he received a Winsor McCay Award. That's a very, very important Lifetime Achievement Award for contributions in the animation field. And then in 2005, he received the Golden Award from the Animation Guild to honor his more than 50 years of service in the animation field.
It's amazing,
so
like totally.
Just
like,
because
big films, 101 Dalmatians, Cinderella, Hanna-Barbera.
Scooby-Doo. But not only that, like just thinking of where he came from, like what he had to endure, and how he had this amazing life, and he's been a part of all these shows and things that we grew up with and watched as kids, and he didn't let anything bring him down. That's so amazing.
Totally.
So he passed away of a heart attack at age of 81.
But not before being recognized.
No, I just wanted to say, because you would appreciate, throughout the week following his death, Adult Swim put up a bumper reading Iwao Takamoto, 1925 to 2007. So they come out, had that up for the entire week. So of course they did. Just an amazing story, and I really appreciate that. I don't think we talk about it enough. It's not us. We're talking about it a lot. I don't think it was talked about enough in the past. How many women, how many people of different nationalities were animators, not just for Disney Company, because it was Disney Company and Disney hired all sorts of people, but it was for so many other companies as well. And
because of recognizing talent and quality, and work ethic in people, not, he had no prejudice. He recognized talent, he recognized quality, and he recognized gifts.
I'm starting to think that animation had no prejudice.
Amen.
It's just a field that, if you got the talent, you got the talent, and people are going to hire you because they want to see your work, and especially back then, and hopefully now too. But yeah. It was really awesome getting to know more about Takamoto and his history.
What a contributor. And I got a little clarification.
Yeah.
I totally placed him several years prior to his time at Disney. So.
No, he was a little younger than that.
Awesome.
Yeah. But that's it for this day in Disney. We hope you enjoyed today. We love to hear from you guys. Thank you